In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Twitter profile cover templates. So firstly we want to open up a template to work with. So I'm going to just open up cover number 1 here. So when you open up the Photoshop file, you'll see a series of black boxes with numbers in them. Now if you look inside the layer palette, there is folders, or in this case numbered 1 to 24, and these folders represent the boxes you see here. So number 1 is this box here. So I'm going to demonstrate a really quick workflow to replace these black boxes with your own photos. So the first thing we want to do is at the top left hand corner here, we want to select auto select, and this drop down menu next to it, we want to make sure that layer is selected. Now anything we click on, it's going to auto select. So if I click on number 1 and look over into the layer palette, it's already opened up folder number 1 and it's selected the layer that we need to replace. Now this one here is called replace me, and this is a smart object. So to replace this black box with a photo, we right click on this layer and we scroll down and select replace contents. So click on that, and now it's asking for your photos. So I'm just going to navigate to where I've got a few photos. Okay, and just double click to load the photo, and you'll see that it's imported the photo inside black box number 1. Okay, now with auto select still selected, I can just click on number 2 and you can see it's opened up folder number 2. Again, follow the same process, right click, replace contents, select another photo. Now you'll notice with this one it's too big, so what we can do here, I'm on a PC, so if I just hit Control T, you'll see that the boundary box around the photo. So I can just grab these handles and bring them in. Okay, so I can scale that up and down, and I can also move it around, position it where you want. Okay, so again, just click on number 3, replace contents, Control T, scale that down, and now you see when you get into a rhythm, you can get to it quite quick. Okay, so that's the process you need to follow for each template. It's really simple, and just make sure that you're using the auto select option, and when you're finished replacing all the photos, tick this off. Okay, so let's have a look what else we've got here in our folder structure. This top layer here is called border. Now that's turned off. If I turn that on, it just adds a thin white border around the edges. And at the very bottom here we have a layer called background color. Now the background color is the color between the boxes. So to demonstrate that, if I just double click on this box and change it to red, you can see that. So if you want a black background, you can do that. Okay. Next I want to demonstrate a technique where we can actually increase the width of our borders around our photos. So to do that, what we can do, if we go into our layer palette and we hit this icon here, filter the shape layers, click that, and you'll see what it's done. So this has got every single shape layer that was in our folder structure. So if I double click on number 1 to bring up the layer style dialog box and click on stroke, okay, now if I select position, turn that to inside, turn the color to white, and increase the scale, the size, you can see that it's increasing the border width around our photo. So if I leave that on, say 10 pixels, you hit OK. Alright, so now I want to apply that to all my photos. So to do that, we right click on the layer, we go copy layer style, and then we click on number 1 and we shift select all the way down to number 24, right click and go paste layer style. So then it's pasted that same layer style across every single photo box. Okay, so if you want to switch back to the normal layer view mode, we just hit this switch and we're back to where we started. Okay, So next I just want to show you what else we can do with our Twitter profile cover templates. So if I just open up an example here, one I prepared earlier, I want to add some additional color to these. So I have an item called Photo Master, which is a set of 200 photo looks. Now they are actions, so they're really simple to use. You simply load up your image and you go inside the folder and you just click play on the actions, and you'll see that it instantly colors your photo. So you can just go down the line here, select one, click play. Really simple to use. Okay. So lastly, a tip for when uploading your photo to your new Twitter profile banner. You don't want to save this out as a JPEG because Twitter compresses the quality lots. Okay. So you see the clarity of this image here. It's nice and clear. If you upload that as a JPEG, it'll be quite blurry, fuzzy and pixelated. So you want to save this out as a PNG. Okay. So if you go to the File menu, Save As, you want to select PNG. You'll get a much better quality outcome using that compression method. So just be sure to use PNG. So that's it. I hope you enjoy using the templates and come up with some cool covers.